No HOA, East Penn Schools, and a location that gets you to everything in under 15 minutes. Let me show you this Macungie home that caught my attention. It's a twin, which is a good option if you don't want to be attached on both sides. Let's head inside and take a closer look. I did a walkthrough on the first floor. I don't want to show it to you. Okay, so my back is to the door. When you come in, you can go straight. You can make a left, back to the center, or you can make a right. If you go right, this is like an office. It does not have a closet, but if needed, you could always make this a bedroom on the first floor. Okay, it's got the glass doors. All right, moving on. If we go straight, let's go straight because that was my favorite. You walk into the great room, which I liked. And the great room goes out onto the deck. I like the way they have it designed here. And then over there is your kitchen. And then you could have like a table. I even like the fancy light that they have there. And then this part is a part of the living room. But I thought it could be a, like a nice catch-all too. It could be, I was actually thinking like, something low for the TV. And you could put the TV over here. And then the TV could be seen. No, it couldn't. Okay, I'm rethinking that assessment. Okay, let's go over to the fireplace. We'll see the entire space. Let's get some light. And this is your look from what would be the kitchen table. I actually like the placement of the island here, and the black is pairing well with the black knobs pair well with the black countertops. That's not usually my fave, but I don't mind it here. This is not tile. This is probably vinyl, and then this is Berber carpet. I cannot figure out how to get the lights on into the kitchen to give you more light, but that is the front of the house, and that is a great big window, and I do like that also. I like the refrigerator placement. I like a lot about this. And then if we go back to the front, this is that living room, which is off to the side of the front door. This is actually not the living room. It's the dining room. I was surprised by that. But really, you can make it what you want. In between the kitchen and the dining room is the powder room. What about this idea for the laundry room? If you have something really bright, you want to make it pop. I like it for here. I'm not usually into crazy, sexy, cool. I'm not usually into bright stuff, but I really like this. If you gotta do laundry, I think you should be able to have the room however you want it. It's my opinion. I'm sticking to it. It's a pink, peachy, floral wallpaper. You into it? Let me know in the comments. 2-car garage, probably 2 mid-size. And then right up the front, you could put your refrigerator or something. Y'all know how y'all do. They even have a window here in the garage. Those FHA handrails, we love to see them. Not a finished basement. Looks like new carpet on the second floor. First room to your left goes to the side of the house. Good size, light and fan in the center of the room. Woohoo! A quick look inside the hall bath. Love the color. Leaving the hall bath, there is a hall closet on your left, and then the other bedroom. Nice neutral blue color, light and ceiling fan in the center of the room. Down the hall, we have the owner's suite. Okay, got another closet. You got your owner's suite with your owner's closet in the bathroom. Good and bad. I can see the pros and cons of that. I don't hate this floor. I think it goes with the space. Nice open space in the hallway. Not that you could do much with it, but I really like the flow of this house. My least favorite thing was getting the dining room mistaken for the living room. Otherwise, I thought this home was spacious and had a great layout. This one was about 2,200 square feet. These twins have a very unique look out front. You can hardly tell they're twins. In some cases, one twin has a front entry and the other has a side entry, and sometimes they both have front entries. That definitely adds some variation to the community. The name of the community is Rolling Meadows. This community has a mix of single family homes as well as this style, the semi-detached. The twins are either 3 or 4 bedrooms with the en-suite. Some even have finished basements. The sales prices here over the last year have been as low as $435,000 and up to $532,000. That's a $100,000 difference. And that's likely because of the variety and possible upgrades over the years. The homes date back to 2001, so this community has been around for 20 years, and you can see the age and the fullness of the trees. Rolling Meadows is less than 2 miles behind the Allentown Walmart. The location is hard to beat. You're super close to Hamilton Boulevard, and that will connect you to all the major roads, Route 222, 100, 78. You're also really close for shopping, dining, and all the neighborhood conveniences for everyday life. It's a sweet spot if you want a little more space than a townhome, but you're not quite committed to fully detached payments and maintenance. Whatever your home preference, I'd love to be your realtor. My name is Tiffany Nelson, and I'm a realtor here in the Lehigh Valley. If you or someone you know needs a realtor, I'd love to hear from you. Want to see more tours with my commentary? I'll leave the playlist for you here. Thanks for watching.